Sheriff's Office.
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling to see if, the sheriff's in, Mr. Medley's in.
He is not.
Okay, do you know about what time he'll be in?
I sure don't.
Okay, 'cause this is like my third time trying to contact him in a couple of days.
Do you have a reference to what you need to speak with him about?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to find out if I got suspended driver's license, and I'm trying to find out, if I'll be arrested for operating my tractor to be, take hay out to my animals and so forth. And,
Why are you suspended?
I guess a judgment against me over a lawsuit. I wasn't even aware of having a lawsuit over me. I was out of state in college when it happened.
Okay, where do you live?
Missouri.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold and let you speak with the deputy, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
How's it going, sir?
Oh, not bad. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I'm trying to figure out, see, I got suspended driver's license, but I'm trying to make sure that I can operate my tractor to be able to take hay out to my animals.
Okay. I'll tell you what the law is you're not supposed to, okay? But, I mean, I'm telling you you're not supposed to. That's the law, so I'm just going to tell you that. But, I mean, I don't know how to, go about telling you, but,
See, the other
we don't
thing
see,
is, well, I know it's at an officer's discretion as long as it ain't a felony, so, I mean, they don't have to do nothing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the law is if you got a suspended license, you're not to be operating anything motorized.
Okay. Well,
okay, I'll just tell you that. You can do with it as you will.
Anyway, like if I was able to talk to the sheriff, because see, I also work for the city down here in town, and I use their tractor, and I want to make sure I can be able to do my job at least, even if I have to worry about my own personal issues. Otherwise, do you know if there's any way like even the sheriff could give me permission to actually do my job here in town?
Hold on a second. Let me get your, what's your name and number?
It's Joseph.
I'll let you know exactly, okay?
Alright, yeah, because I really depend upon that extra money, and...
Yep.
Well, I appreciate it, sir.
Yep, I'll let you know.
Alright, thank you.
Moment, please.
Thank you for calling drivers. This is Eva. How may I assist you today?
Yes, ma'am. I've called everywhere, and my local prosecutor attorney told me to call the Department of Motor Vehicle thing. I'm trying to find out if my license are suspended. They're suspended. But I got a couple small farms where I live. Am I able to transport like my tractor, or will I get a ticket for that?
Okay, well, what is your... Okay, well, it shows that you're suspended here.
Yes.
Now, you have a Class F license?
Actually, no, ma'am, I have a non-driver's license.
Okay, that's right. Your license has been expired for quite some time, and you're suspended. Okay, so what are you asking me if you can do?
Well, I have multiple farms, actually. I have mules and chickens and so forth. And I want to be, I'm trying to do the right thing and not the wrong thing. But I had an officer yesterday tell me that even if he catches me on my tractor, that he's going to arrest me.
Okay, well, it depends on whether you're on your tractor on your private property or you're on public roads.
Well, he said it don't matter even if I'm on private property. If he sees me operating my tractor or anything like that, he's going to arrest me.
Well, that's probably not correct, but
Well, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying.
I'm not
to
saying
call.
that he won't do it, but you know, you can fight it, but who wants to fight it? You know.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to call because I also work for the city here, and I mow the grass for them, and they have a tractor. And that's the other thing. I'm trying to do the right thing and not get out there and do it, and then this officer gets mad at me and arrests me. Because I can't afford the legal representation for one, but same hand, it don't hurt to make a couple phone calls to be, make clear of whether or not I can be on a tractor.
Yeah. Well, I would say that your own private property is one thing, but if you're going and working for the city, how are you going to get from place to place without driving?
Well, I mean, I live right here in the city, or you mean driving the tractor?
Well, I mean, like, you said something about mowing lawns for the city. You're not going to, how are you going to get from lawn to lawn or whatever without getting on a public road?
Well, yeah, that's why I was trying to find out. Yeah, I would have to cross public road to be able to mow all the area.
So see, there you're, I mean, he can catch you right there, and then you would be legitimately, breaking the law.
Okay, so you would have to have a driver's license to operate a tractor on a roadway?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, if it's a public road, yes. If it's on your own private farm, then no. I mean, you don't.
Okay. You don't know if there's any way that, like the Department of Motor Vehicles or maybe like a local judge could be able to give me, temporary permission while, to perform my job?
I don't know what's wrong with your phone, sir, but it's cutting out a lot, and it's very hard to hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I hear you saying that you're thinking about some kind of hardship license, and for the kind of suspension that you've got here, no, you have to, you have to take care of the problem here before you can get any kind of driving privilege, because this is not a suspension that we're saying you can't reinstate. You cannot reinstate until 2015. We're not saying that. We're saying that you have to do what it takes to get reinstated. That's all you have to do to reinstate. So there's no hardship available for a suspension like that.
Okay. How would one go about trying to get reinstated on, like, my situation?
Okay, well, it's just that you have a judgment suspension on your record, and so you have to either, in your situation, you have to either set up an installment agreement to repay damages monthly, or you have to, the other option is a release, which you pay the whole thing and they give you a release. The only other option you have is to file bankruptcy.
Yeah, see, I ain't got money for none of those.
Okay, and then the other option is this. I will tell you, just to be honest with you. Okay, you're suspended until 8/23/2016. Okay, now you might be able to ride that out and get reinstated after that, but the attorney can go back to court and get another judgment against you for 10 more years.
Okay. Yes.
And actually, with the attorney that's on this case, I'd say that's a pretty good chance that he will.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know I was sued or nothing. I was in another state going to college, and next thing I know, I got a letter from the state saying my license was revoked. So
that's it in a nutshell, I'd say.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time, ma'am. Like I said, I'm just trying to be better safe than sorry. I don't want to put myself in a conflict or the officer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I appreciate it.
Okay. I mean, I can give you the attorney's name if you'd like to have it, just so you have it in case you want to call him.
Yeah, I butter because I don't know how else I would be able to get a hold of him.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your
Okay.
time, man.
Okay.
All right,
You take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, man.